Hi everyone, good morning. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Yep. Okay, we'll start the session. Just give me 1 minute. Let me share my. So the thing is, my old laptop, it is not working anymore. So I am using my new one. A lot of things here, it is not there. Right, I need to install a lot of things. But anyways, we'll adjust today. Also, sorry for the delay, right? Yesterday we have a family function here, so very late night we all slept. So it's very difficult for me to take class today, but as it like we already I have not communicated, so we'll continue today, right? Just tell me 1 second, give me 1 minute, right? I will just share my screen. You can see my screen, right, everyone? Okay. So I think last class we started this batch. I think few of you today you joined newly, and for few of you already attended previous classes. So I would like to quickly summarize what we have covered in the last class, and also like in 5 minutes I'll give a demo. Not more time I will take, and then we will proceed with our normal class. So we started last week. This batch we started last week. Till today I have committed a lot of things, like I'll share the content and project details, but I could not, because as I said, we had a family function and I was completely occupied last week. But this week onwards I will be free, and definitely by tomorrow you can see the updated syllabus, and also I'll be sharing you the project details which I have updated, right? Which all projects you will be getting. So this entire course we will start around 6:30 time every day, and 6:30 to 7:30 is the class timing. This week, as it is a batch forming week, will connect till 7:15, right? Next Monday onwards classes will be 6:30 to 7:30, and duration of the course will be around 2 months, 2.5 months. And we have everyday class. Monday to Friday we have normal class, and Saturday Sunday also there is 2 2 hour class. Mostly those are the course preparatory subjects, so if you already know you can skip. That's why I kept it in Sunday there is off, no class, right? But Saturday there is a 2 hour class. That is nothing but the course preparatory class. Means what? In that Saturday class I will be covering Python in depth, in the sense some of the topics, simple topics that I am not covering here will be covered there. Mostly SQL and GitHub, right? And Power BI. So these are the things you will get on weekend class: SQL, Power BI, and GitHub, right? SQL 15 days or 20 days, and then Power BI complete 1 month, and then GitHub a kind of 1 or 2 weeks, 7 to 10 hours of content. So these are mandatory things, right? I'm expecting Power BI, SQL, Python, right? Power BI, most of you don't know, but SQL, Python, I'm expecting you should have basic knowledge. But if you don't have, please join my weekend class. So Monday to Saturday we have class. Sunday there is off. Monday to Friday the timing will be 6:30 to 7:30, and Saturday the timing is 7:15 to 9:15. Sunday there is no class, right? So that's the kind of plan. If you have any question or something, you can ask. You will be getting module and chapter and test, and also a lot of projects. Almost like 8 to 10 projects will be practicing. After this, let me tell you. So this what we are going to cover. I already discussed everything, but as people are new today, I just want to give a short demo, like 5 minutes, and then we'll start, right? As I said, I have divided this entire course into 3 modules. So in module 1, we will be looking at Python, followed by SQL, and Python followed by SQL, right? And then we have this Power BI, Power BI, and then we have this GitHub, right? GitHub. In visualization, we have Plotly also, Python Plotly library. And then we have this data and data manipulation libraries. Like we have this pandas, right? And then we have this NumPy. So this is your module 1. And once the module 1 is completed, you can also apply for your data analyst role, right? Okay, so then in module 2, we will have ML, machine learning. We have linear regression, logistic regression, decision tree, random forest, right? XGBoost. So we have a lot of K-means clustering. We have a lot of algorithms. So every algorithm, complete math, I will take care, followed by your derivation, maths, and implementation. So one project is one algorithm has one project, right? So we will complete ML, machine learning, and then we have deep learning and NLP. So deep learning and NLP will give you introductory idea, but machine learning is in depth, right? Almost 8 to 10 projects we will do. And then the final module is nothing but module 3, where we will be looking mostly AWS. And for what? For model deployment. So whatever model we have built, right, in module 2, a few of the projects I will pick and then I'll deploy it in AWS. So AWS SageMaker deployment, right? How to train model on cloud, how to deploy model. So those things you will learn. So this is the curriculum, right? And you have any question you can ask. Otherwise, in short, this is the curriculum. Detailed topic wise, you will get your syllabus, updated one. And one more thing is that the course fees, right? The course fees we have not increased. The course fees is 16,000. It's which is the minimal, right? Anyways, after this, if you want to kind of take the recorded sessions of the previous batch, that is nothing but advanced data science batch. So what you will get in that? So in the advanced data science batch recording, which you can pay, actually you can pay some 5,000 for this recording. And what you will get is, in this case, in this you will get advanced ML algorithm, whatever is remaining, right? Like SVM, naive Bayes, right? Hidden Markov model. So advanced ML, advanced, you can get the complete content, no worries, right? What you will get, but I'm just writing in short. Advanced ML algorithm you will get. Actually, this 5,000 you are paying for deep learning and NLP videos of previous class. So almost like 25 hours of content, right? Deep learning is almost like very in-depth CNN, RNN, LSTM, and then NLP, web scraping, web crawling, those all concepts. Along with that, one more very important section is there, that is big data, Apache Spark. So you can get advanced ML, deep learning, NLP, Apache Spark, and time series. So these are all recordings. So if you kind of pay something around 21,000, complete stack is there. So this is around 2.5 months course, and this recorded sessions, it will again take around 1.5 months. So approximately 4 to 5 month course, right? And yes, like these all recordings will be given whenever you want, right? So that, and I will request you to take it maybe in the initial days. Why? Because you have time at least. So I'll be there with you for another 2.5 months. So in case at least some of the topics you can cover, you can ask me doubt also. Though it is self-learning, but you can ask me doubt on the weekend classes, Saturday classes when we are joining. Any doubt from these topics? Mostly it will be super clear, because people like you have joined the batch and a lot of questions they have asked, right? So it will be super clear if you just look and listen the recordings. But in case you have any questions, you can ask. So this is the kind of curriculum. Hope this is clear to everyone, right? Okay. And I think this is all about it. What we have covered in the last class, as I said, my laptop is gone. So this is a new brand thing. Again, we need to use this Jupyter notebook. Last Jupyter notebook I don't have because this is a new system. But let me summarize. So we started this batch last Friday and we just started with very basic Python. We have seen how to install package, how to install any package in Python. We have seen how to take help, to understand any about any package. We have also installed softwares, like we have installed Python and basically Anaconda Python, and I have given you a quick tutorial on Jupyter Notebook. right? And then we have also discussed about simple concept like what is variable. And then we have discussed about if. Just please let me know if I'm missing anything, right? Taking input from keyboard, I don't know whether I have told you or not, but variable we have discussed. If, else, while, and for. Is this like what we have discussed or anything else? Anyone attended last class? Can you please let me know what we have covered? Because I have multiple classes, multiple batches, and all are new actually. Like all our demo sessions are going on, 2, 3 batches. So I really forgot. So if you can please remind me what we have covered. Anyone who joined last class? Remember what we have covered in the last class? Have we started with events?
No, ma'am.
Nothing, right? Variable?
No. We finished while and for loop in list is pending.
Okay. 1 second. So if, else, while we have seen, right?
No, if else also didn't see, only whiles.
Oh, okay, got it, remembered. So only while loop we have seen. Variable we have completed, right? Am I correct?
Yes. For also range completed, list is pending.
Okay, so this is what we have seen. This is all core Python basic concepts. As I said, I have kept, especially for the non-programmers who are completely beginner, don't know Python, they might feel like a little uncomfortable, right? Because first time they're coding. So for them, if you have any question or any topic you want me to repeat, or you want more practice problem, everything we will do on weekend, Saturday 2 hours, dedicated only for non-programmers, right? But once the Python is completed there, everyone is welcome to join the Power BI SQL class if you don't know in the weekend, like that is Saturday. Okay, so let's start the class today. What we are going to cover is basically, we'll be looking, what is the takeaway for today's class? We'll be looking for loop, we'll be looking while loop, if, else, and for loop, followed by a function, and or maybe list data structure. We will start, right? We'll look at list today. So before we jump into list, let us first understand if else statement, right? So if else statement is a conditional statement. So the syntax is if is a keyword, if followed by the condition. So what is the condition? 5 is greater than 2, right? Let's say I'm checking a condition. What we are doing in if is checking condition. So if 5 is greater than 2, what I'm doing is I'm just printing high, right? I'm just printing high. So if 5 is greater than 2, I'm just printing high. So what I'm doing here is if followed by a condition and then I am writing a colon. So remember, indentation is very important in Python. What do you mean by indentation? See, whenever I'm starting any block, whether if block, while block, for loop, or any block, I have to give this colon and hit enter. And you can see automatically space is leaving, right? It is. So this is called indentation. So it is leaving some space and again writing the lines. And space is mandatory. If I don't give space here, you will get indentation error, expected and indented block. So this is mandatory in Python, not kind of optional. You have to give one space. And the next line you have to write just below if, not like in here or here. Anywhere you cannot write, right? Anywhere I am second line. So anywhere if you write, you will get error, unexpected indent, right? So the syntax is super simple, just if followed by condition, and then you can write your colon and then write the logic. If the the difference is while will keep executing until the condition is false. So one time it will check true, enter, execute, again check true, enter, execute, check true, enter, execute, check true, enter, execute, check false, come out. Now here in if, it will check only one time. The condition that we have written, 5 is greater than 2, this condition it will check only one time. How many times? Only one time it will check. If the condition is true, it will enter into the loop. If the condition is false, it will come out of the loop. But if we want to check multiple condition, I can write elif, elif, elif. So if the condition and then elif, 6 is greater than 3, right? 6 is greater than 3. And then I'm again writing, I'm writing print, and then here it is hello, right? So two condition I'm checking. One is 5 is greater than 2 and 6 is greater than 3. So you can say only the first one is executed. So the logic is until and unless, if the first if condition is true, then only it will execute, otherwise it will come out. And check the second condition. So first of all, let's say I'm changing this condition to let's say 1. So now this condition is false. So if the if condition is true, it will not execute any other block, just it will execute if and come out. But if the condition is false, it will check the next condition. So what is the next condition? This is the next condition. So it is true, it will execute. Let's say this is also false, right? Let's say this is also false. Then it will check the next condition, another elif. Elif, let's say 5 is greater than 2, right? And then I'm print something, print I am in second elif. So you can say first one is false, so it will check the second condition, second elif. Second elif is also false. That's why it is coming to the third elif. But if any one of this condition is true, let's say now, can you tell me the output? What will be the output here? Anyone, please unmute and tell. What will be the output here?
Hello.
Yes, hello. Why? Because it will check the second condition, and first condition it is false. So it will come to the second condition. It will check the second condition. It is true. So it will execute hello and come out. It will not even look at any other condition. So whenever you're, and finally there is else block. If nothing is true, then only else will execute. Right? If nothing is true, then only else will execute. Okay, so this is your if and else, which is very simple concept, right? If and else loop. Now, this is how you should write your if loop in Python, right? Okay, now once you understood this if loop, while loop, and for loop, let's say for loop you have not understood, so we will discuss for loop now. For loop is very interesting one because iteratively you can execute a block of code. Let's say it's not about condition checking. For loop, you're not checking any condition, but actually what you're doing here is you're checking you will decide how many times you want to execute the loop, and those many times you will run it. So iteratively, if you want to run any block of code, you will be using for loop. So I will first write the syntax and then I will explain. For I in range of, let's say 1, the starting is starting index, the second argument is ending index. I will write ending index is 10 and then the step size, let's say 2. So starting index is 1, ending index is 10 with a step size of 2, right? 2 step size. So if I write 10 means it will go till 9. So ending index is exclusive. Exclusive means what? So if I'm writing 10, it will go till 9. So ending index minus 1, right? It will go like ending index minus 1. So just 1 second. So for I in range of 1, 10 and 2, what I'm going to do is I'm going to print, let's say I. Right? So let me repeat what exactly I have done. So this is something called for loop. As you know, for loop will run iteratively for a block of code. If you want to execute your codes iteratively, then you will be using for loop. So we are using range function here, range function. So in this range function, we have 3 arguments. The first argument is the starting index. The second argument is the ending index. And the third argument is nothing but the step size. So first index is 1 means it will start from 1 I value. It will start from 1. Ending index is 10 means it will go till 9. And the last is step size. So how you want to increment or decrement. Whether you want to increment 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So I equals to I plus 1, I equals to I plus 2 kind of thing you were doing, right? So here you will decide that with the third argument, right? The step size. So 2 means 1 and then 3, then 5, 7, 9, right? If I write 3, then it will go like 1 and then 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 3, 7, right? If I don't write anything by default, ending index is 1, 1. So it will increment 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Also, I can decrement. So for example, I want to decrement I value. So starting value is a 10 and I'm writing 2. So it will go till 3. And then I'm writing -1, right? So if I just run this, you can see it is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Till 3 it is coming, right? So 10 to 2 -1. So it is decrementing 1, 1. Right? So this is your for loop and this is your if else and for loop. Any doubt in this for loop and if else while? Please say yes, yes if you understood. Very basic concepts. I know most of you already know it. But as I said, I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. Otherwise, I could have directly started from pandas, but it's just a quick revision. We'll be starting pandas very soon, right? Is it clear, everyone? For loop, while loop? Please say yes or no. If you have any doubt, you can. Clear? Great. Now we have if loop, while loop, and for loop, right? Next thing that we will discuss is something called data structure. And so here in Python, we have 5 native and then we have 2 external. So what all are the native data structures? So first we will discuss about list, and then we will discuss about tuple, and then we will discuss about set, right? And then we will discuss about string, and then we will discuss about list, tuple, set, string, and then we will discuss about dictionary, and then we will discuss about pandas, and then we will discuss about NumPy. So these are the list of data structures we will be completing, out of which pandas and NumPy are external. Pandas will give us data frame and series, and NumPy will give us arrays. Except these two, like list, tuple, set, dictionary, and string, these are the native Python data structure. These are the native Python data structures. One by one, we will look into this. And what we will cover, when I say data structure, what exactly we will cover? For every data structure, we will cover properties. What all are the properties of that data structure? Then we will cover like how to create that data structure, and then we will discuss about indexing and selection. So how to extract element, right, from your data structure. And then we will discuss about operations, mostly update operation if it is possible, how to add element, how to delete element, and how to replace element, right? And then we will discuss about properties, create, indexing, and selection, update. And then finally, we will discuss about how to update list, we understood. And then finally, the operations, right? What all different functions and operation we can perform. So these all are the things that we're going to cover in any data structure actually. Properties, create, indexing, update, and operation. Okay. So we'll start with our list data structure. List is a very important data structure in Python, and then first we will understand the properties. You will not understand the properties, don't worry, I will explain one by one. Let me first write it. The first property is it is mutable. So any data structure which is mutable, it means it is changeable, right? Mutable means changeable. Once you have created your list, you can add element, delete element, and replace element. So mutable means you can change your list, right? You can add, you can delete, and you can replace your elements. Now, next thing is it is mixed element. So you can keep, actually it's not like all same kind of element. You can keep integers, floating numbers, and then strings together. So any data structure mixed, you can actually create a list out of it. And then we have something called ordered. Elements are ordered. So what do you mean by this? The way I am creating the list, the same way the element order will be preserved. So I'll explain you by showing. So it is mutable, it is mixed element, elements are ordered. So these are the major property. Later we will discuss some more property. So how to create a list? You will write the name of the list, and these are the brackets. So within this bracket, you will write the different elements. So like 56, 78.5, and then hi, right? And then let's say hello, right? So you can see here 56, 78.5, hi and hello. So these are the different elements that is present inside this list. You can see one element is number, one element is floating number, two elements are string. Everything I have packed together inside this list one. If you want to check what is type of list one, this is a list type. Right? Now, once you understood this mixed element concept, let us understand what do you mean by elements are ordered. So if I just say list one, you can see that the order in which I have inserted the element, the same order I'm getting it. First is 56, and then this is 78, hi and hello. Right? So the way I have, just give me 1 minute. Okay, so like elements order is preserved. Order in the sense what? Basically the order we have inserted, the same order we can get it, right? Indexing any data structure, we have all of this 5 to 7 data structure. One thing you need to remember is for every data structure, the indexing starts at 0. Right, so for list also indexing starts at 0. So the first element is 56 is nothing but index 0. 78.5 is index 1, hi is index 2, and hello is index 3. Also negative indexing is allowed. So hello is -1, hi is -2, 78.5 is -3, and 56 is -4. So if you are going left to right, it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're coming from last element to first element, it is -1, -2. So both positive and negative indexing is allowed here. So for example, if I write list 1 of -1, you can see the last element I'm getting. So like this, if I write list 1 of -2, I'll get the second last element high, and so on. And the same high I can also get by writing positive indexing. So positive indexing means last element. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Right? 0, 1, 2, and 3. So I'll just write 3 and you can see hello. Right? So either you can write the positive indexing or you can write the negative indexing to extract any value, right? List 1 of -1, list 1 of -2. So it is like negative indexing or positive indexing. Not only that, you can also use range of element if you want to use, want to extract, you can write colon. So 78.5 and high I want to extract. So what I will write here is 78.5 is a 0, 1 index and high is 2 index. So I'll write least 1. I will write 1, 3. Very, very important. I will not write 1, 2. What will happen is the ending index is exclusive. So here you can say 78 is index 1 and high is index 2. But I'm writing 3. Why? Because I have to write 3. Otherwise, it will not take 2. So if I'm writing 1 colon 2, it will go till 1. So whatever you're writing, ending index is exclusive. Very, very important point. So ending index -1. It will extract ending index -1. So if you have mentioned your ending index as 3, right, it will go till 2. If you will mention your ending index as 4, it will go till 3, right? Ending index -1, right? So a quick question to everyone. It's a simple quiz. If you are wrong also, that is absolutely fine. I'll explain. So what I want is same 78.5 and high I want to extract, but I want to use the negative indexing instead of positive. So my question is, I want to extract 78.5 and high, but I want to use the negative indexing. Now, can you tell me what I will write? What is the negative index so that I can extract 78.5 and high?
-2 to 3.
-2 to 3. Oh, okay. No, negative index means both should be negative. So you are saying I will write minus 2 to 3, sorry, minus 2 to minus 3, right? Is this correct, everyone? Do you have any other answer? What I'm asking you is, let me repeat the question. So I want to extract this, okay? The highlighted part I want to extract from this list. From this list, I want to extract the highlighted part. Now, I have shown you the code for positive indexing. Positive indexing, if I will use, I will write 1:3. So it will extract 1 and 2. Now, the question is, if I want to extract the same element using negative indexing, what will be the code? And you need, yeah.
-2 to -4.
Minus 2 to minus 4. Okay. Any other answer? One is this. Should I write?
-2 to -3 and -1. To reverse of the order.
Okay. So you will be little confused like this when it comes to negative indexing, and which is very common. I'll tell you a trick, and if you remember that trick, you will never be wrong. So the trick is, don't remember anything about negative indexing. Always remember about positive indexing. So for example, 78 and high, I want to extract. So tell me, for extracting 78 and high, what I will write? Positive index, if I write, what I will write? 78 means 0 and 1 and then 3. Do you all agree? For positive indexing, I'll write 1 and 3. Now, what I will do is 1 and 3 means I will be going from here till here. Hello index I want. Now, if I want to use negative indexing, just replace what is the negative indexing of 1 and what is the negative index of 3. Can you tell? Tell me, what is the negative index of 1? Tell me that first.
-3.
Minus 3, correct. And then negative index of 3.
-2.
Think again.
-1.
2.
No. Tell me, 3 element means where exactly 3 element is present? 3 means which index? So it is starting with 0, right? 3 means 4th element, isn't it? Everyone, are you understanding? When I'm writing 3, it is not 3rd element. It is which element?
4th element.
4th element. Sorry, this is like after after 1 year I am opening this laptop, so a lot of things are pending. Anyway, so yes, so 3 means last element, right? So the hello thing. So tell me, what is the negative index of 3? Don't think much. If you think much, you will do wrong. So the solution is write the positive index and exactly same negative index you replace. So what is the negative index of 1 and what is the negative index of 3? Tell me.
-1.
Yes, negative index of 3 is -1 and negative index of 1 is 0, 1. -1, -2, -3, right? -3 to -1. So if I write like this, -3 to -1, you can say it is the same 78.5 and high I am extracting. Right? So that is the confusion. Now, if you understood, tell me with respect to negative indexing, how I will extract this two. Please write your answers. Negative indexing, this two.
-2 to 0.
Correct. So you need to write nothing much. So you don't confuse. So what you will do, 56, 78.5, you will write least one and then you will write 56 means 0, 78.5 means you will write 2. Till high you need to go now. Then only you can extract 78.5. So high index is 2. Okay, now I will exactly replace. What is the negative index of high? That is -2. And then what is the negative index of 56? That is -1, -2, -3, and -4. So don't think much, just write the positive and replace the positive with negative, right? Now, if you want to extract everything, starting from index 1, everything, just you leave the ending index blank, right? And you want to extract everything from starting, right, till index 4, keep the starting index blank. So if you don't mention the ending and starting, it will start from 0 and end, it will go till last, right? So using all of these different concepts, you can actually extract elements from your list. So positive, there are two indexing, positive and negative. And if you want to extract multiple elements, you can write colon. Right? So this is all about your extraction or selection, right? We will continue tomorrow. As I said, many people, it's a demo kind of week, but it's not a kind of demo week. We will start content with go slow, and any question you can ask. As this is batch forming week, we will be continuing 45 minutes. Tomorrow onwards, sharp 6:30, we will start. Don't delay, please. We'll start the session exactly at 6:30. I'll also join, right? And we'll end it at 7:30. But this week we will continue till 7:15, right? Okay, so we don't have any questions because we just started. But after tomorrow's class, once I complete list and tuple data structure, I will give you some assignments. I think today your drive will be created. In the drive, there is a folder called assignment. Please check there. You will get daily assignment to practice. Almost 20 to 30 questions I am going to give you, right? So that you can get complete hands-on on Python. All those questions I have collected from LeetCode, right? Any doubt, anything that you want to ask? We are all good?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Great.
Hello.
Paresh Rajput, yeah. So you want only advanced data science course. Paresh, you can connect with me for that, right? Paresh?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You can email me for advanced data science concept.
Email ID, please.
Yes. I am just pasting it.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Let us connect tomorrow. We'll continue, right?
Thank you.